Hosanna! Hi friends, it's Miss Jen, and yesterday was Palm Sunday and we had our drive-through palm parade, and so now we're in Holy Week. And so for Holy Week, I am going to share with you stories for the week so we can journey through this week together. So one of the books I'm going to read from most is going to be Easter Love Letters from God. And you might remember this book from last year because we did use it, but it is a great book with some awesome pictures. So this is written by Glenys Nellist and illustrated by Sophie Alsop. And so today's story we're going to read is King of Kings. The donkey felt very special as he trotted down the road into Jerusalem with Jesus on his back. He had never carried a king before. The road was lined with people clapping and cheering. Everyone was there to welcome Jesus. Little children laughed as they waved their palm branches high in the air like flags. Hosanna, Hosanna, the crowd shouted as Jesus passed by. He was the one they had heard about. Here was the king who could save them from their enemies. But how would he do that? He wasn't wearing armor, and he didn't look like he was ready for a fight. An earthly king would ride on a mighty horse, but Jesus was a heavenly king. He rode in on a quiet donkey. An earthly king would ride in with an army of strong soldiers, but Jesus rode in with an army of invisible angels. An earthly king would ride in carrying gleaming swords and weapons, but Jesus rode in carrying love, forgiveness, and peace. An earthly king would capture his enemies and take them to jail, but Jesus would free his enemies with love and lead them to heaven. The King of Kings stepped down from his donkey, patted it on his back, and turned towards Jerusalem. Jesus had only a few days left to live on earth, just a few days to show the world what love looked like, and so his last days began. A love letter from God. Dear friends, when Jesus rode into Jerusalem, he didn't come to fight the Romans. My son came to fight hatred, sadness, and unkindness. And the only way to fight those enemies is with love. Jesus came to teach people how to love. He came to heal us from everything that hurts us and to fill our lives with joy, hope, forgiveness, and peace. The more you get to know Jesus, the more you'll discover that this can be your life too. Love God. Thanks for joining me today. I will be back to read another story on Wednesday.